Staying strong over 40. Unlocking strength and energy and vitality for life. Gentlemen, in this introduction we are looking at the purpose of maintaining strength physically, mentally and emotionally with my little prop here for men in their 40s and beyond. Why does this matter? It's very simple. Point 1. After 40, men can face muscle loss, a slower metabolism, hormonal changes and an increased risk of chronic conditions. But strength is still within reach. There you go. The aging male body and what changes after 40. I am 43. So for example, apparently testosterone can decline from 1% in every year after a man turns 30. Decreased muscle mass and sarcopenia can happen. You can slow your metabolism down and you get an increased risk of injury. However, myth busting. Aging doesn't mean weakness, and at 43 I am not weak, as you can tell using the shoulders. So, next point. Strength training and why it is critical, because it helps preserve muscle and bone density. It boosts your metabolism and clearly boosts your metabolism and testosterone, It should help prevent injury. Point 3. How to train. Use a kettlebell or anything that helps. Now it can be beneficial to lift heavy compound movements, squats, deadlifts, presses. However, seek help if you need to. Always hire a personal trainer. Prioritize form and recovery. Next point. Smart nutrition and key points here. Prioritize at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. Cut processed carbohydrates and sugars as much as you are able. Include healthy fats such as avocados, olive oils, meats, that sort of thing, and nuts. If you can, try not to supplement. Get everything from your food. Include vitamin D3, extra magnesium, creatine from red meats and other sources, omega-3s, zinc, which is found in Brazil nuts and other foods. Next point. Recovery and sleep. Yes guys, you need your rest, otherwise you're no good for the ladies or your family or your job. So if you do not get enough rest as a man, quality sleep and learn to relax from long training sessions, example, euphemism, your muscles will recover slower and you probably will end up overtraining, getting injured, or that will backfire on you in some way. Ideally, you should get 7 to 9 hours sleep a day. However, in the modern world, I expect that's not much of a reality, so between 5 and 7 hours and you should be okay. Ensure you're getting plenty of magnesium, because this helps produce melatonin, which helps induce sleep. Your hormonal health, men, is vital, because if you do not get enough of the right levels of testosterone, this can have its issues with your fats, sleep and stress management. In other words, if you don't get enough sleep, you might get fat. That's not a good thing, is it now? Let's face it. Also, you may find your sex drive or your libido drops and your mood might change or feel off somehow. Yes. Also, gentlemen, make sure if you feel slumpy, you get to the doctor and get your blood work checked, please. Please, please, please. Testosterone replacement therapy is the last resort, in my opinion. Next point, mental health or mental strength and staying sharp. With it, cognitively alert. You can do stuff, you're not kind of like a little bit crazy, you can focus, right? Mentally sharp. Ensure you are looking after your cognitive health. Make sure you build discipline through routines, goals and self-reflection. Next point, sample. Here we go. So the sample I'm going to give you here is Tuesday, active recovery. Walk and do light mobility, Pilates or a yoga class. Wednesday, body lifting, weight. Basically plyometrics, calisthenics, low level cardio. Friday, lower body, strength training, deadlift, that sort of thing. Sunday, or if you can another day in the week, upper body compound movement, chest press, row, bent over rows, that sort of thing. Now, if you are over 40 or 50, you need to make sure that if you're looking at celebrities or influencers, that you don't just follow their routines because it's too much for you. They have expert personal trainers. So gentlemen, this is not just about muscles, it's about male confidence, energy and living the best life you can possibly live for you. Here are a few books and some resources and a few suggested fitness apps that will help you stay fitter and stronger for longer. App 1, MyFitnessPal. You can do calorie tracking as well as looking at the app StrongLifts. A book, the Testosterone Optimization Bible. And finally, the last one, the YouTube channel for ongoing learning, Shabe, the Movement Guy. Or you can go for the Joe Rogan podcast and other ones such as that. Final thought, guys. It's not the age, but it's the mileage. However, you can tune the engine, stay in the game and take care of yourself and your body. So stay strong. And I will see you in the next video soon. Thank you very much to all of my subscribers out there, for without you, this podcast and these